Du, 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 du. Hmm. Apa sih ini? Itu loh. Orang udah dikasih masih aja ngeong 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 ngeong. Makanya. Aja lah. Dan Raul Raul dan tak. Raul Raul. Baca Raul ya gak pasti. Kagak ada nama, kagak ada baju. Ya Allah, pipian bet. Usaha pipian bet. Ini lagi. Bajunya aja udah aneh. Francesco? Ya ilah. Coba kali ya. Dapat siapa? Kayaknya bakalan dapet. Kata gue sih, Guendouzi sih. 1, 2, 3, Guendouzi. Siapa ini? Bek pula. Yarek. Once again. Ini Saha lagi. Harvey Barnes. Pi. Lenda. Aduh, bau. Go. Right, go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Nedved. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Perez. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot!
Hey.
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diaz.
Oh my god.
Merbut. Perez. And it's Rijkaard. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Soboslai. Looking to play him in. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Perez receives it. Perez! It's
Bisa
loose
nendang kayak
and
gitu
there's a
loh,
race for
nggak
the ball.
jelas.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Soboslai, Xabi Alonso does well to get it back.
Let's
That is a
go.
great pick out. He's got away.
Nice.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
Can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way. And it's Nedved. That is good alertness.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Hey.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now.
Wee.
Great defending, strong and
My
determined.
god.
Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Fulham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
Oh, he's been quite a chance!
Let's go.
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his...
And Batistuta!
Oof.
That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Jelas lah not happy. Siapa yang mau kebobolan kayak gitu? Ya.
And this is Batistuta. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aduh.
Perez. Rudiger.
Yee.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Hey.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's got plenty of space out wide here, but he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh my God,
Looking for the
usah
run.
main deket kah?
He's on it. Can he get away? Swung over. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Let's
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ay.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Thank you.
Diaz. And it's De Bruyne.
Ay.
Perez, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Raul. De
It's.
Bruyne. Pogba. Tries to pass it through. Nelson
Ay, dapat
deals with that
lagi.
comfortably. Now it's
Ayo yo.
Batistuta.
Ayo yo. Yeah.
He's away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot. He scores.
Sekalian tadi,
They're
cok.
back in front.
The attendance for this
Well, was he
match
ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Kenapa kayak gitu
Fulham
opernya?
take the lead. Nedved. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Raul. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Guardiol. And he's there to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Oh, that's great chance!
Aduh.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And this is had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes the... Up he goes!
Aduh.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi, and this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's an early cross.
Oh, how that cross missed it.
Goes for a shot!
Wah,
And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
hmm, nanti sih.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
8,
second corner of the game.
Soboslai. Number 24, Raul.
Xabi Alonso
Number
plays it
13,
short.
Perez. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
number
carry on. That's the
22,
job in a nutshell
Conte.
now.
Number 18, Elise. Number 21,
And it's a corner.
Kalau udah kayak gitu ya, mau gimana dah.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Bego.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ih, busuk gini dah.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Anjing.
Indonesia have a free kick. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Guardiol. Very nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Schneider. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Olise gets into a good position.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong. Nedved gets it clear,
Ente dah.
and they've got a throw.
Payah gini sih oper-operannya.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Floated through. Nice interception, well timed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one
Lawannya juga
deserved to
orang
lose,
gila
but
sih.
sentiment counts for nothing here. And
Pantes,
at the
kagak ada pemain yang gue kenal tuh. Mati aja dikali tuh mainnya tuh. 100. Kedante pemainnya ya, anjing.
Ini tragedi loh ya. Tragedi, Julia Uditore, tragedi loh. Julia Uditore, panik kan. Kita itu nih kita lihat juga 900.000 udah katakan 95%. Total pun 900.000 banyak yang bilang ini nggak ada, guys. Banyak yang bilang ini nggak ada. Apakah betul seperti itu, guys? Bang, ini nggak ada guys. Saya tuh. Nah, masalah nih. Saya Regi yang kemarin. Udah dapat pelatih bagus dari pelatih yang
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Junior Pak Hujan. Hai.
And that gets things running.
AFK cocok.
Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team. Great chance! And it's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking to play him in. Turns and goes. Can he finish?
Ngeri juga tiba-tiba kayak gitu dia. Bersyukurlah dapatkan 1-0.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Hey.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is a corner, and we have our very first corner.
Kali.
Rudiger can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh my god, oh my god.
He slings it in. Chance for a shot.
Ilah. Oke gitu lu, Rudiger diemin.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is expertly dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Meaih.
Zanetti gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Good running, strong and purposeful. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Busuk banget sih operannya.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Girassi. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rooney. Pinches it off him. No way through. And it's Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne threads one in.
Ilah.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Great vision. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rudiger and Guardiol, and it's Pogba. That's Rudiger. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Diaz. And it's De Bruyne. Tries a shot!
Let's go.
Taken goal, and they're back in front, and a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been drilled in. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is...
Diving header! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers with whip. And the first 45 minutes are up. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a
Banget
half
kayak gitu,
this.
Cok.
Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. That is ended up in no man's land. Howson, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Girassi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Hey,
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that
Let's
one.
go.
It was always going to be intercepted.
In by Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Messi. Serginho. Gattuso. Pass is just off target.
apaan?
Played out to the left flank. Xavi Alonso. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Messi's cross. He's trying to hit the front line here. And it's Messi. De Bruyne.
Hai,
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi has created one goal already. Serginho. Serginho.
That's good play from him.
Serginho's cross. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ih,
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Sergio Girassi. Number 13, Rooney.
Well, that's
Coming
well
on the
spotted.
field, Number 11, Van
Well, it's
Basten.
definitely the right attitude
Number
and
7,
application, Peter.
Raul.
They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep
Yes.
forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well cleared.
dapat. Nice, dapat.
Nicely weighted ball. Diaz is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out
Ooh.
the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Diaz. Pogba with the delivery.
Hai,
Serginho. Messi. Pogba given the lift of his goal. Guardiola. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can
oh
he get
my
it through?
goodness.
And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Baru Pogba mati. Ini kita ganti aja. Yuk, Jar, masuk Jar.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vardiol.
My God.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United could have here their final chance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Desperate defending
Number
required here.
22, Gattuso. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
Roll!
Oof.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he thumps it clear.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Mateus. And this is Van Basten. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Looking for options for movement. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear.
Kemenangan,
And that's it.
kemenangan.
Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
De Bruyne.
Tapi
Now it's Messi. He is through here. In by Messi. And he was alert to it. Rice.
itu tendang aja mendingan dah.
Nicely spread. Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there.
Set dah. Kebelet banget cetak gol bang.
Now that's well seen too.
Oh my god.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guardiola goes on a run down the left wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Guardiola gets into some space. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player
Bandung
of
gak
his
sih?
talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position. Swept in. Knocks it into space. Guardiola. Dumfries
Oof.
goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Upamecano cuts out the pass. That's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Nyoba lagi dia nyerang kayak gitu.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aduh.
Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong goes for a shot!
Lah.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi
Offside lah,
is flagged
Bang.
offside. Guardiola. Delivered in. And they're back on the ball again.
Lari.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. De Jong gets into a good position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Buset dah.
And it's Rice. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played. De Jong. Now it's Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And it's there! And they are
Kasih dingin
tearing
dulu,
the
bos.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. De Jong looking for a runner. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Volunteers for each block.
It's an eye-catching
Please report to
scoreline,
the staff
but
room
it's a
immediately.
fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Indonesia 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the action is back underway. And that is out of play. Messi. And he goes cross-field. Diaz is herring after that one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Van Basten. De Bruyne. Can he latch on to this? Kokchu. Van der Vaart looking to run onto it. Kokchu is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rice, played in with purpose. Oh, what a... And the finish! Really well taken goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And this is Van Basten. De Bruyne. Messi in acres of space out wide. Baresi. And it's Zanetti. Xavi Alonso.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That ball looks a good one. And he's got the beat. Shoots! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Vardiol cuts it out. Xavi Alonso played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Substitution
Encourage
taking
the
place.
pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vardiol. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vardiol has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution
So, time for
Indonesia.
changes on both sides, actually.
Luis Diaz. Number 14, Messi. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 18, Hazard.
Cruyff
Number 17, Phil Foden.
spread it
Number
left.
23,
He's found the way
Cristiano
through.
Ronaldo.
Cruyff.
Substitution.
Xavi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Cruyff. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now, he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. But that has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Cruyff. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Saka picks it up out wide. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. He's through now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He's gone direct here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Saka has it out wide and in space. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...